What's going on, guys? Just Jake here. I've got my setup video ready to play, well, not ready to play, ready to show you what it looks like. It's pretty standard, so let's not all get funny about it when I show you. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Alright, so first of all, we've got this lovely tripod, which usually stands my camera that I'm using right now on whilst I'm doing social Sundays. And then we move along to the triple setup. So what I have here is the Xbox 360 with my iPad chilling on top. I don't usually play this anymore, so I'm usually a PS4 guy, but if there's any games that anyone wants to play online with me, they can get me through there. Or the Nintendo Wii. Now that's for the Super Smash Bros. Life. And then the beast, the PlayStation 4, which is a 1TB, and I got that for around $150. I think it was a bargain as hell. But yeah, playing the Doom and GTA 5 and also COD on that bad boy. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess cable wise, but it does the job, so I hide it all down the middle, so it's fine. And then the mic that I use for my recordings is the Blue Spark mic, which is all attached and sorted through the cable there. In the back is my Elgato 60. It has the HD cables all sorted over there, so I can just pick them out the back and plug them straight in. Super helpful because I can switch over screens whenever I need to. Like now, my setup is all ready for a playthrough on the computer, which will come through this screen right here. All my specs for what the screen is will be in the description below. But here I have a triple monitor setup. This is the shit monitor. These two are the good monitors. They are the ProLight E2283HS by Yamaha, which is pretty sick. They are 1980 by 1080, and then this pile of crap is just the Samsung from back in the day. So yeah, let's not pay attention to that one. And then on top of that is my Logitech HD. I will then put the real name of it in the description below because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's such a good quality camera, helps with all the HD recordings for my face cam. And then below it is coupled with the Wii pad. But you guys will be seeing that when I do my plays of Super Smash Bros. And then I have my Razer keyboard, which is so sick and easy to use. I love this palm rest here for when you're playing games, and the sound of the keyboard is not crazy loud as well, so it's not picked up on the mic. Then I have a Razer mousepad, but it is coupled with a mouse that I can't even remember the name of. I found it on Amazon and it's just called the Silent Experience, and literally when I click, there's like barely any sound, so you can't hear it when I'm playing games as well, which is super helpful. And then obviously glasses because I'm blind, and then an Xbox One controller when I play Dark Souls 3 or something like that. And then my iPhone SE, which is just helpful for streaming and stuff. Then I got a Razer headset. Let me just take it off here so we can have a quick gander. So yeah, it's pretty sick, just a standard. They're plastic though, which I don't like because I think they can break so easy. And yeah, just standard Razer headphones. They're pretty sick. So let's place those bad boys back. And then for my sound system, I just have my old Sony. It's all set up and plugged in for the computer, which I then have a dual audio input. So this cable here is for the computer, and then I have a second one which attaches and comes down and plugs into here, which then also gives me audio of the PlayStation at the exact same time, which is so sick. So I can hear what's going on both sets, so I can listen to music and game at the same time, which is so sick. And then in here is where the headphones go, so I can just listen to my own shit and not disturb anyone else. So below the desk, below the sick Allcom, what the hell's Allcom? Below the desk is where everything comes into play. This is my computer setup. I will put all the specs below, as I can't remember them off the top of my head, as always. Super clever. Got this from PC Specialists, which I'll also link down below. And then on top we just have games that I went into CEX the other day. Took in a ton of games, like 30 games, got 200 quid for them, and then I just went ahead and got some decent games. So if you guys see any of these you want me to play, apart from Black Ops, obviously playing that, such a good game. Rainbow Six Siege is actually pretty good. Bloodborne is doing my head in, as the controls are a little bit different from the Xbox One controller on Dark Souls I play on the computer, so that's a killer. And then the classic, getting some advice from Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. I think I put that on just because it was something up here was making like a rattling sound. I think it was this on top, so I put this on top so there's less vibration coming through, and that seems to have sorted it, so I've just left it. And then I've got my hard drive, external hard drive there, and just, that's relevant. So yeah, it's a pretty sick setup, and then obviously the cable's just coming out the back. So yeah guys, it's a pretty sick setup for gaming. And then we move on to when I do like openings or whatever I want to do on the desk, which is suited by my office chair, of course. Standard office chair, and that cheeky stool below so I can rest my feet up. So yeah, that's just for when I do openings on games, and I've set up the green screen on the wall there to match behind when I play, and just some random stuff. Always got to have a bin in a room. And then that is pretty much it guys, that is the exit. You can leave me be. This is where I just do social Saturdays. I sit up against this wall. I'm looking for stuff to put behind it, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit boring I guess, without something behind me to see. But yeah guys, that is my setup for my gaming and recording. Any questions guys, just pop them down below. I will put all the specs and everything as I said, and I'll just put all the information of where you can get the stuff that I got from. So anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been Just Jake, and I will see you in the next episode. See you later.